So basically mix the spices with the tomato. Dina Bandu probably told me that basically there's a certain way to cutting up the veg that you should actually do it. Make it as aesthetic as you can. So it looks as nice, but cut them with love. Don't go bang, bang, bang. Cut them as if, you know, because this is like from Mother Earth. You know, this is like beautiful. You can respect it. So okay. This actual aubergine can replace the texture of something more like meat if people want to. This actual nice texture. Cut them roughly that size, and then fit them back together again. Stick them over, and then cut them down. And then again, that's really nice music, isn't it? Yeah. Put them down like that, and then cut them up. That should be it. So you've got your aubergine cut up, and that's that. When it's actually, the tomatoes have cooked a little bit, grab any order really. By the way, this is my recipe, so I don't know what goes with what, but don't criticise. So put the kidney beans into it for your protein and your fibre and the taste, whatever. That's really nice. Kappa food, I think it is. Some potatoes that you freshly picked from the field, and they don't come from a tin or anything because tin's really bad. Over there. Put some potatoes in there. I've left them whole because they're rather small anyway. You can cut them up if you like, but people who are trying to go from meat eating to vegetarian like a bit of texture, which is where also the aubergines come in. So grab a handful. It's all about love, so don't chuck them in. Be careful. And even if it's spitting, don't chuck them in. Yeah. Right, so put as much aubergine as equal amounts to the tomato and the what do you call it? Kidney beans. Yeah. So mix that all around. So it's like so. Add some stock if you need to put some more water to make it boiling, etc. Dina Bandu brought some. Dina Bandu's my friend that comes to stay with me, Hare Krishna. He knows how to cook, and sometimes I spotted him. But anyway, he used coconut milk, which you can get in cans or packets, or even make yourself or grates. And put water on there. Coconut milk's really nice, so just add some coconut milk. It kind of creams it and gives it a nice flavour into the stew, which will dilute the actual colour. Actually, it'll look creamy and orangey and nice. Basically, once it's got that nice orangey colour, add the. Well, this is what I do anyway. I add the salt. Yeah. I don't know if you can actually see how much I'm putting in, but actually this is actually the proper salt to use. Is it sea salt, crystallised? I don't know.
Sea salt, yeah.
Sea salt, yeah. The actual salt, I think that everyone else gets is quite really unhealthy for you. I think salt in general, actually, people think, you put so much salt in, it's really bad. Yeah, I like salt. Right, the second, put some ginger. I love ginger and everything. Piranda says ginger, cumin, salt, that's all you need. Sprinkle some ginger in. I actually do use a lot of ginger. I like the ginger flavour. Cinnamon is similar flavour to ginger. It's like sweet and warm and stuff. Drop a bit of cinnamon in there. Spread it around. People might think, ugh, bleh, but this is going to taste really nice. Like all vegetarian food. I bought some ground mixed spice. It's got coriander, caraway, ginger, fennel, nutmeg, cloves, turmeric. I add it as an extra because there's some things that I haven't got on me here that I use some spices. But yeah. That's cooking, that's got the spices in, that's cool. And I'll add a bit of sugar to it as well. I won't show you on camera because I know where it is, but we'll add sugar to it as well.
You know what sugar looks like.
A little bit of sugar and a little bit of lemon juice to cancel out the sugar if it's too sweet.
Oh, yeah.
So while this is on the boil, simmering, once it's been, everything's in it, put it on a low heat and leave it to simmer. I don't know how to cook, obviously I actually don't know how to cook. But,
you tell me.
I just leave it for like half an hour for all the herbs and spices and stuff to just nicely sit. The vegetables, being vegetables, don't actually need a long time to cook, and if you overcook them, they're not actually nice. They lose all the flavour and the goodness and everything. But that can be left. Meanwhile, if you want to sit on this, again, just things I'm making up. But basically, I'm making a rice. This is Ben's rice that is done with, what is it?
It's vegetable stock.
Vegetable stock, nice vegetable stock. Okay. So that's already cooked, and I've just left that there. We've got some sultanas, some raisins, some cashew nuts, some almond flakes, some peas. This is very similar to the push panna I'll be doing, which is an actual traditional recipe. The only one I've actually ever watched anyone do, that's Karmadas, is on YouTube, push panna. These are the goji berries that we've bought today, and we didn't know how to cook them. Yep. But apparently Ben's just gone on Google and you just
have Google.
You just soak them for a couple of minutes.
Yeah.
So okay, the nuts, I'm going to saute the nuts. Is that? Yeah, that's hot enough. First putting the bigger cashew nuts in, because obviously they're not going to burn as much as the rest. I'll pick that up actually. Saute the nuts. Not sure why, but I saw Kerma do it. Kerma Das.
Alright.
That's the only actual thing I've ever watched, and it was really nice. That push pan that everyone loves. Okay, so yeah, get that ready. Saute the nuts. As you can see already, you see them? They're already going brown, which is a sign that they're done. So then quickly grab the almonds, flaked almonds, which will cook even quicker. So you've got to be a bit fast when you do this bit. And fry them up. Saute them. Very nice. Oh, smell that.
That's very nice,
That's supposed to smell it because it's Krishna's. Don't enjoy it before he does.
I didn't really enjoy it, I just kind of smell it.
But, as that's done, I think the raisins are the last things and they will burn.
Yeah,
They will cook so fast, so that's done. Oh, the raisins already got in there, but some cheeky little raisins. Add the raisins, add the sultanas, saute them up. I think this would probably be a good idea to put the spices in, but as I don't want to burn everything, I might put the rice in straight away. That's pretty much alright actually. Don't enjoy it!
Sorry!
Naughty boy!
That was a of disgust.
Put the rice in that was made, or at least put a handful in for now. And yeah, I'm using my hands on them, yes they are clean. And that's hot!
In your way.
That rice is hot! Right, as you can see, those actual raisins are burning already, so let's turn this right now. Yeah. Okay, the raisins and everything will cook very fast and they'll taste horrible if they don't. Right, as that's cooked, stick a bit more in. The rice. Just basically cover that up. You can actually add something like paneer to this, which is in the push pan off, which is like cheese, but I'm not going to do it. As I say, I'm quitting buying Western dairy for now. Well, whatever. I'm going to find a nice cow that's been good as well. That's fried up. Add the peas. People actually put the peas in first and add the spices with the peas. Actually, they say if everything's got the colours of the rainbow in, it's very helpful for you. So the more colours in the food, the better. And also, if you've got a bit of sweet, sour, bitter, astringent, creamy, whatever. Every type of different taste, it's more healthy. So that's beginning to look really nice already. So we've got all the colours there, and I'm even going to put Goji Berries in now, which is red. I'll just drain them. Add them in. I'm assuming these are the sour ones, which will give a nice contrasting taste, because my Arabic Persian side of the family used to make this rice, which is with these goji berries, sour and sweet and everything.
That's really nice.
So yeah, that's still simmering. You can actually stir this one to make it start sticking to the bottom. Oh, another thing I was going to say, when you actually are cooking for Krishna, never ever taste it ever while cooking it, because that's actually cheating Krishna, and you're tasting it, and it might be difficult in the beginning because you don't know how much to add and stuff, but it doesn't really matter what it tastes like. It's a love and devotion that Krishna wants, not the actual food, because he doesn't actually need mature food, surprisingly. So yeah, I'm going to make this spices just basically a bit sweet and nice, so I'm putting some cinnamon in. I don't know how to mix spices together, I've never been told. I will find out, but it's been nice so far. So I'm putting mixed spices, mixed ground spice with some cinnamon to make it nice and sweet and warm. The mixed spice has got nutmeg etc in it, which is, I think it's a warm spice as well. I always put ground pepper with everything. I like to put sugar in it because this is a sweet dish kind of. To this I added the sugar last time. My granddad, when he was cooking his spaghetti bolognese full of meat rubbish, but I watched him as a kid, he put tamarind as well as sugar, which is sour and sweet. So they cancel each other out. But he did it, so I'm going to do it. So I'll put sugar in, and I'm going to put a little bit of lime, lemon lime, just in case that was overpowering the sweet. It'll be a nice flavour. That's just half a lot. So this rice, as you can see, is really colourful and beautiful. All different colours and flavours, and this is God's food. If you just zoom in on that, how beautiful is that? And then imagine a lamb chop. A bloody, dirty lamb chop. And take God's food. But anyway, this is God's food. I'm going to call it rainbow rice, by the way.
Rainbow rice, I like that.
Rasa's rainbow rice.
That's good.
Rah rah rah.
Yeah, for a shop.
Perfect. That's still simmering. That's on low heat. Okay.